Welcome to our Plugs Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty Cat, with my sister co-host, Miss Morningstar on WKRA 92.7 FM The Change. If you're looking for the best in news, current events, community outreach programs, and shopping connections, you've come to the right place. We've got a great mix of content and community connections lined up for you this evening, along with special guest interviews. So, grab your favorite drink of choice, turn up the volume, and let's get into it.
Good morning, WKRA 92.7 The Change. It is your morning host, DJ Kitty, here with my co-host, my sister, Mrs. Morningstar from Our Plugs, the Community Connection. It is Friday, finally Friday, finally. And we are finally at the end of this work week. Thank you, Jesus, because my goodness, I need a break. I need a break. I am tired. You know what it is? I'm not even tired. I think what it is it's been raining all week in Houston, and this rain, a good rain will put you to sleep.
That's probably what it is, but I'm tired too. I know I'm tired. I've been up early. I've been making a lot of moves this week, but the rain definitely will
put us into sleep mode.
It'll put you down.
It has been getting down. My goodness, Houston, y'all not playing. We said we didn't want Barbara, but that didn't mean you can get on water this way.
We're going to get these waterworks.
Okay, my goodness. But, let's go ahead and welcome our Holly Springs and Memphis, Tennessee family. I hope you guys slept well, although it was storming. I did sleep like a baby when I was in between thunder, the thunder waking me up. I did sleep. Thank you, Jesus. Anywho, I hope everyone's had their breakfast, or you're in the midst of making your breakfast. You've had your 16 ounces of water. That's the first thing we take. We put in our body.
Went up some ounces, it seemed like.
No, it's supposed to be. It's always supposed to be 16 ounces.
No, that's good.
Yes. That's real good, because what you have to do is you have to get your blood flow running. You've been laying and you've been stagnant for hopefully 8 hours. And after that 8 hours, you have to, get your body going and glowing. So drink your water, come on in, have you a cup of coffee or some juice or whatever it is that you choose to drink this morning. And come on in. We have a great show. Today it's Freestyle Friday. And we are going to talk about some things. We're going to laugh today because, yes, this has been a week. So let's laugh today. This morning we have a couple ladies that will come in and talk about reality TV. And that's always funny to me because I don't watch it. And I'm just amused at how people can act the way that they do. So it's a little messy. It's a little funny. But before we get started, as every show, we start with positive affirmations, and we get those positive affirmations from our sister, really, Mrs. Morningstar. Good morning.
Okay, guys. So good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Today's affirmations are simple and sweet. We are just talking about affirmations for work. Sometimes when you go to work, you're not prepared mentally, and you got to get into that mental preparedness. And sometimes you say the negative versus the positive. We all do it, sometimes you don't want to go. You just say it. I don't want to go. But positive affirmations at work can help you with everything from productivity to confidence. And here are 10 affirmations that you can use to amplify your career and work-life balance, okay? Number 1, set achievable goals for work and growth you desire for the day. Tell yourself you deserve success as it defines it. Your mental health, number 3, your mental health is a priority.
It really and truly is.
Yes. Oh, don't take it for granted.
Mm-mm.
Number 4, be proud of how far you've come.
Yes.
Number 5, my worth isn't based on my productivity. Number 6, my employer and coworkers value and appreciate me.
I
Speak it
think so.
into existence.
Yes. Even if it's not,
Speaking, even if you don't feel like it, just say it sometimes.
you'll be surprised.
I attract success and abundance in my work. I radiate positive energy in all my interactions. My mind is clear and my focus is unwavering. And number 10, I am in control of my reactions to stressful situations.
Being in control is the most important.
It is.
It is. It really and truly is, because you can control any situation, even if it's a bad situation, you can control it. You can tell yourself, look, I'm not going to
Don't
let it
relax.
get to me.
Don't
You
react.
know, my grandmother always said, not every party you're invited to, you need to attend. You don't have to attend it. You don't have to, deal with the negativity. So I received that. Stay in
Yeah. And
control.
it's not easy task, but if you could take about 2 or 3 of those and put them into play in your weekly schedule and in your mind, I bet you
Over and
you'll
over.
see a
Yeah.
difference by the time Friday come.
Yes.
You'll be ready
You
for
will
the
be.
weekend.
Yes. I feel
Mhm.
like you'll be ready for the weekend, but not only that, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you will get your work done. We don't have a choice. We go to work and we work.
We got
But
things to do, right?
yes, but you will feel a sense of accomplishment, because the negativity is going to come, but you've already got set your mind in place to block that and stay focused, focus, focus,
Absolutely.
focus. So thank you. I appreciate all of your affirmations.
You're welcome,
I think we need to
guys.
put them all in one and just
We
put
are.
them all. Yeah.
I'm Ollie Go. Hey, Ollie Go. You
Yes.
gave me some tips on how to snip them, but
Yeah.
I ain't do it right. So
Well, he gonna have
I'm,
to
I'm,
walk
I'm
you
gonna
through it
need
again.
your step-by-step class, Mr. Ollie Go.
Yes, walk you through it again. So today is Friday. Today is June 13th. They always say, oh, Friday the 13th. I don't see anything wrong with the number 13. Just like they say black cats. I'm not superstitious like that.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
tomorrow. Yes, Friday 13th. Okay.
I'm just happy to see a new day, because
Yeah.
some folks didn't wake up. So
Yeah,
praise to
that you better
all
say
Most
it.
High.
You better say
Regardless
that.
of what day it is, I'm happy to see it. So in
Yeah.
Holly Springs, let's go ahead and hop into this weather. You have a high of 81 today, a low of 69. Morning thunderstorms. It's 82% chance of rain. Um, yeah, this evening it'll be thunderstorms as well, with heavy rainfalls and cloudy after midnight. So yeah, it's going to be a little tough today. Winds are out of the south southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Humidity is at 62% in the morning, 94% in the afternoon and evening. Your grass pollen is moderate, and your air quality is moderate. Let's see. Memphis, Tennessee, you have a high of 83, a low of 71. You've got an 89% chance of rain today. Thunderstorms in the morning, variable scattered showers, and thunderstorms throughout the day into the evening. Winds are out of the south southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Humidity in the morning is at 80%, and in the evening at 89%. Grass pollen is moderate, and air quality is moderate. In hot Houston, well, it's not as hot as it has been, but today was in the 80s, and it's going to tick back up to 85 today. Or I'm sorry, yesterday it was in the 80s. It's going to tick back up to 85 today with a low of 79. 54% chance of rain, mixed clouds, a little, I'm not even going to say a little, rain because y'all have been acting up. Okay. So I'm going to say sunshine throughout the day with scattered thunderstorms because, yeah, we're not in the clear yet. That's going to happen in the mornings. In the evening, afternoon, it's going to be cloudy. Winds are out of the south 10 to 20 miles per hour. Humidity is at 83% in the morning and 89% in the evenings. Grass pollen is moderate and air quality is good. So
Nice.
hopefully we'll have an okay Father's Day this Sunday. I
Mm-hmm.
actually am um, doing a brunch for the fathers in my life. My father passed in 2019. However, I have my husband, I have my brothers, my uncles, and I have some important men in my life who I want to celebrate. So I will be brunching for them. I will be cooking and opening up my home to my friends and family, and just to let them
Nice.
know that I appreciate them for stepping up and being a part of this village. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, me too. And your hubby's also, yay.
Yeah, he gets to
Coming.
come finally.
Yes,
Yeah.
finally, absolutely. So that is my good story for fathers. Celebrate the men in your life, you guys. You
Please.
know, they are Black men. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have some work to do because there are some men out here who choose to diminish their shine by diminishing Black women and hurting their families by talking down on their families and doing things that they shouldn't do.
Right.
However, there are more good men out here than there are bad. And those fathers who stuck around, those fathers who are in your child's life, or whether it's a mentor or making an impact on a mind, a small mind, a young mind, celebrate them.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate them. The Black man was what our ancestors, the colonizers put our Black men through was dehumanizing. And what they put our women and our families through was savagery and despicable.
Right.
So we have to stick together. I mean, that's what I'm into Black AF, the book, and my goodness. I can't wait. I can't wait
Definitely
to be
into
done.
it.
Oh my
So
goodness.
good read thus far.
Very. It's
Today
very
I was in between work and reading it and listening and just cracking and chuckling and some of the things that I was learning
yes.
and just like wow.
Yeah. It makes you say wow because
Mm-hmm.
it highlights something that we won't learn in school, but it's highlighting those our ancestors, those Black men and women, men and women who fought, who were smart
Yes.
enough to deceive. There is one, and I'm not going to give his name away. I'm going to let you come because you need to catch up to me. But the way he
You might be surprised
deceived,
where I'm at now. What's the name?
okay, I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up
Okay.
in a few minutes.
Okay.
But the way he deceived, they were on a ship and he took the ship and went and picked up his family and the people whose family were on the ship, doing their jobs on the ship. He convinced all of the white sailors, including the captain, to, he befriended them enough and they trusted him enough that they left
Mm-hmm.
the ship. The minute they left that ship, baby, he took that ship. That was the first. That was
He
the
was out
first
of here.
baby. He was out of here when picked up his family and the other sailors' families and headed back to Africa, baby, and made it. He knew all the all the signs to pass through all of the checkpoints. He had watched the captain, and
Mm-hmm.
so he gave
Smart.
smart
Smart. Early
baby.
intelligent. It's so funny how we are like the
He whiz.
original architects, the original traffic controllers, the original.
He learned how to drive that ship. Yes, my hero too, T Wiz. T Wiz said he
Mm-hmm.
was my hero. Yes. He learned how to drive that ship. He watched that captain and he got him and his people back to
He
Africa.
said, "Let's roll."
Let's go. Let's go. Pop the trunk, everybody load up, let's
It
go.
just show how delayed they was back then. Them others, they was so delayed.
Back then, they still are.
Well,
Ain't nothing
birds
changed.
of a feather. The
But
apple don't fall from the tree.
DNA,
Yeah,
DNA deficiency, baby. So
that
let's
apple don't fall far.
exactly. So please celebrate the men in your lives and just let
Hmm.
them give them some peace and let them know how much you love them. Okay, even though they may drive you crazy.
Allegedly,
Allegedly, Miss Janice.
allegedly, Miss
Allegedly.
Janice.
All right, let's
That's
go
the
ahead and get
inside.
into news we can use.
All right. So you want me to start off with something?
Sure.
So, in the Decepticon house,
Here we go.
people are acting a fool still. Now the administration, the DHS, Cindy Nome was whatever that
Christy Gnome, Christy
thing.
Gnome.
Cindy,
Christy,
whatever.
Christy, come to the
Christy
front of the room.
Gnomes.
Come to the front of the room, Christy.
She was doing a press conference, right? Lying, just doing what she do,
Lie.
lies on California, just lies.
Just
And
lying.
Senator Alex Padilla, he came to the conference because that's his city, that's his state, California.
He was
And
doing his
he
job.
walked in, he was escorted actually into the room, and he started to ask a question. He started to speak. He identified who he was. He said, "I'm the senator," and he asked her a question, and next thing you know, he getting tackled.
He happened to bob and weave and tuck because her people came after him.
They came after him because
And he's a
he
senator.
asked a question that they did not like.
No,
And
he
then they
didn't even
claim
baby,
he
he
didn't even
didn't
get
even
it
get a
out.
question out.
He didn't get it
Mm-mm.
out. And they claim, well, he didn't identify himself. Yes, he did. We
Yes, he
got
did.
video. Y'all forgot people be videotaping stuff. People show proof of what
They don't care.
happened.
They don't care. These people are straight up insane. They do not care.
Mm-hmm.
They think that we are just gonna take them at face value when we know they lie. They lie like rugs, a bunch of rugs on hugs, bars,
Yep. Dropping bars, kid.
dropping bars.
I mean, they do. Just everything come out their mouth is guaranteed to be a lie. I'm trying to tell you.
Please
It's
understand.
guaranteed. I mean, and so they call themselves roughing them up, put handcuffs on the man and everything. This is a whole senator, y'all. A senator.
These
They
people
don't
are
care.
these people are crazy, and they think that he is.
If I was him, I'd sue each and every one of them.
He's following that playbook. He's following Project 2025.
Yeah, to a T.
And he studied Schindler all his life. So yes,
To a T.
It's despicable. But
yep. So that was real, that was real ignorant and very disheartening and embarrassing. Again, another great embarrassment to the United States.
That's all they ever do.
That's just what this is about. How low can we go?
Can you go down low?
How low can you go?
Can you take it to the flow? Because that's where we're at.
Right.
That's
so. In the meantime, you got Trump and the lady who he paid to escort him around when he go to events, Melania. They showed up at the Kennedy Center. They showed up at the Kennedy Center, and he was met with a whole bunch of boos and then some applause, but a lot of boos.
You skated right past that. Hold on, back up.
I mean, let's call it what it is.
Say
Melania, the woman that he paid to escort him to events. We know that woman that ain't no real love. What?
The way you said it, I had to think for a second.
Girl, you had to catch up because you got to put down what I'm putting up, pick up what I'm putting down. That's what it is. I had to
pick it up, honey. I had to pick it up. Yeah.
We know Melania is getting paid, baby. Her ding in her bank account was like ding as she had her black dress on.
Didn't she snatch away from him? He was trying to grab her hand and he was twisting her hand. I saw a picture. And that
She
means
might have. Listen,
that
and she
means
mad
that
at him because she messing with her man, Gavin Newsom.
well, that too, but that means he did not pay for the touching package. No touching.
Oh, he didn't put that extra
He didn't upgrade.
10,000. Yeah, he
He
ain't
didn't
dropped that
upgrade
10
to the
extra
touching to
10.
the
Yeah,
touching
you got to
package.
pay for the upgrade, Ron.
Yeah, you got to pay like you weigh.
You got to pay to play, baby.
Pay.
And Melania, she cost
A lot. Anywho, allegedly. So he got booed, huh? Of
Yeah, there
course
was
he
people
did.
in there calling him a felon. I saw it. I synced it. I thought it was.
I haven't seen it yet. I've been busy,
I
but
thought it was quite
I'm
funny. They were in there calling him a felon and booing him, and
good. I would have been doing
as
the same thing.
delayed as he is, he was just a waving,
Like
not
somebody
knowing,
cheering for him.
delusional. Yeah, delusional,
He's probably losing his
dementia,
hearing. He can't
all
hear
of that.
any girl.
It's a hot mess.
It is a hot mess, but I know that this Saturday he's paying folks off of Craigslist with cryptocurrency.
Did you see what I sent you this morning?
He's paying. He's paying
brown people, brown and black people,
brown and black people, but with cryptocurrency. So you ain't never gonna get paid $1,000 that will never show up because cryptocurrency, it ain't real with Frumpy. So you'll never get that cryptocurrency. But to come and wear a red hat and sit in the front for optics, it even says it in the doggone ad for optics, so I can look like I have black and brown support. And we're gonna feed y'all some McDonald's, some fast food, and a soda.
He is counting on them not to know what the word optic means. He know they don't know what that word means. They gonna see 1000 and get excited and be like, I'm getting money. They ain't gonna even read that as crypto. They gonna get excited by the $1,000 because that
will never show up.
Low brain fuel and low IQ that actually attends and deals with this kind of buffoonery happening in our nation.
I got my 1,000 Trump bucks. I sure do.
Yeah, these are people with maybe 2 teeth in their mouth. Listen, believe what I tell you.
Yeah. Let's go ahead. I got 2 more stories, and I want to play something for my sister.
Oh, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain in DC.
It's gonna storm. We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
I didn't even know it was commercial break.
Okay, you are listening to Our Plugs, a community connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. Go ahead. My goodness.
And I wasn't even prepared.
Hello, fellow taxpayers. I'm Andre Martinez. And as the founding owner of EA Tax Pros, I can honestly tell you that our clients trust our team of highly skilled and experienced accountants. Why? Because we work with a passion to keep your money in your pockets, and we keep filing taxes simple, regardless of any situation. And let's be honest. Taxes are not everyone's favorite. That's why, as a multi service accounting firm, our professional accountants have a deep understanding in all areas of accounting, and as well as tax planning, preparation, and resolving your tax issues. We lead the way of effectively utilizing the tax regulations and IRS codes to help our clients clearly identify the path of their personal, nonprofit, and business goals. So, if you don't know how to start your business or your nonprofit, we welcome you to the EA Tax Pros team, and you will have access to our enrolled agents who have earned the highest certification of the IRS, as well as CPAs, certified acceptance agents, and QuickBooks certified pro advisors. So give us a call, 713-496-0262. Or you can visit us at ea-taxpros.com. So come join the team that taxpayers trust. Also, don't forget to check out ourplugs.com, a community built.
Hey guys, yes, this is my nonprofit, Carter's Caring Hands. And what my nonprofit does, we give fresh food boxes to those families in need that's struggling to keep food on their tables. We also go out into the unhoused community, give out care bags here in the Kalamazoo, Michigan area. So if you'd like to donate to the cause, please go to www.carterscaringhands.com and donate whatever you can, so we together can uplift those families that's struggling to keep food on their tables. Highly appreciated. God bless.
Timeless elegance. Redefine class. Welcome to Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion at its finest, fashion that brings out your inner cuteness, and styles that make you go, oh girl, where you get that from? Check me out at www.morningstarboutique.com or at ourplugsllc.com. Can't wait to see you.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Yes. So I wanted to talk about this Jasmine Crockett. I wanted to play this for everybody. It's something that just made me think, okay? I want everybody to just take a listen to what's going on, okay? Just give me just 1 second, and we're going to jump right into Miss Jasmine Crockett.
Economically, how is this impacting them? These failed immigration policies that are only put on so that they can have a show, because we have a reality show president who seemingly still believes that this is all about TV instead of real lives. So let me talk about something really quickly, because I want to clarify something, because I believe that all of you understand the importance of something like tourism. Are you aware, any of you, are you aware as to whether or not tourism in the United States is anticipated to decrease to the extent that we are estimated to lose $12.5 billion in international vendor spending in just the year 2025?
I can answer as the tourism capital of the country.
Good.
Tourism is already down. It is down in the North Country, where the Canadians refuse to come over because of the hostility toward their country. It's happening in New York City. It's happening at our sporting events here, our theater. There's a ripple effect throughout our entire economy because there's a change in attitude that our country, that once welcomed people from all over the world to visit and recreate and to live here, now feels like a very hostile place to them. It is going to have an economic impact on our bottom line, without a doubt.
So let's talk about it a little bit more. So I am supposed to have a number of FIFA games in Dallas, and I am fully anticipating that we are going to have a problem, because I've been receiving phone calls that people don't feel safe coming here, and it's not the immigrants. It's this government that is making them feel unsafe. But let me also do this, because they love to cherry pick. They can find, any one person that has been killed. And if they've been killed by an immigrant, then God darn it, every single immigrant is going out and they are killers. And that is the problem. But they don't want to talk about white supremacy. I don't know how many hearings we going to have about the fact that there's been this one immigrant that killed this one person. And no, I'm not excusing any killings by them or white supremacists, but they haven't had these hearings. We didn't have a hearing on Buffalo and what happened there. We didn't have a hearing on El Paso and what happened there. We didn't have a hearing on Charleston and what happened there. So it's interesting that they pick and choose, because it seems like they love to pal around with the white supremacists, and so they don't want to talk about certain other things. But economically, I want to make sure that we're making this point again, because I know that Governor Pritzker, you are the beneficiary of a lot of things from the state of Texas. And a lot of people believe that Republicans are fiscally responsible, but instead they are actually fiscally irresponsible, because...
Hello, somebody.
That's why I love Jasmine, because she keeps it all the way 100% real.
Yes. Call them out.
No candy coating it. No sugar coating.
We're not sugarcoating nothing ever again. And that
No,
is one of the reasons why we stand on we're not coming out there.
no.
That's another reason why. If y'all want to just keep a tally on reasons why we aren't marching, add that to the tally. And then wasteful spending, let's get into it then. $12.5 billion with a B that will be lost on tourism in 2025 alone, simply because other people don't want to come to the United States.
We're gonna be looking like a third world
Third,
country. Yeah,
gotta be.
it's
Baby, we
coming.
well on our way.
We on our way.
When he decided to roll up in LA with them tanks and the Proud Boys, and then you have the military sleeping on the floor, you don't even have a budget, and it's going to cost $146 million for this stunt. Wasteful. Let's talk. And then you want to have a parade. Boy, I hope it rains down fire on Saturday. I sure do. I hope a tsunami comes in and they have to cancel all of that. Wash it clean. Please don't go out there, Melbo, because I'm praying for the worst rainstorm ever. So don't go. Don't go. But get you some tickets and go, because that's what a lot of people are doing. I'm not saying that anybody should do it, but all I'm saying is a lot of people are doing it. They're reserving tickets and signing up and not.
Or getting a Craigslist
but
ticket.
I don't. Yes, I wouldn't suggest that anybody do it. Just me. Into
all for TV. All for TV.
He's a TV.
Nothing is serious. Nothing is serious.
You know why it's not serious? One of my coworkers said it today. It's not serious because he's never lived like the average person. He doesn't know what it takes to raise a family with going to work and having to get a paycheck. He has no idea. He has no idea what it's like to choose between paying the light bill or putting food and gas in your car. He has no idea what it's like to figure out, if I pay all my bills, how much do I have to budget for the rest of the month so I can make sure that my kids can eat? He has no idea about any of it. None. So he does not care about what the average person is going through. Exactly. Midterm elections are coming up. I will remind you, please check your voters registration and get out there and exercise your right to vote.
Please do.
Please do.
Thank you.
Please
urgently.
Do. And good luck to Terry Moran. I heard that he got let go yesterday, but he's already started a whole new gig. See, what y'all don't understand, white supremacy, is one monkey don't stop no show.
It don't.
That he's sick of this.
And now he can retain all his money,
yes.
money come to him, because now he'll be independent.
Exactly.
He'll be independent, and he won't have to pay the piper or wait on a paycheck or wait for you to delegate what you want me to say and tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Exactly.
When you got me sitting up here reporting on this corrupt democracy.
And lying
corrupt.
to the American people.
And lying.
And every reporter out there, if you're still working with the major network, I get it. You want to feed your family. But at what cost?
Start working your way out of that.
Please do. Because at what cost? What does the Bible say? It's something to the aspects of, you can have all the money in the world, but at what cost? What does it cost you? Your pride, your dignity. All right, y'all. That's me. I'm off my soapbox. Let's get on to something funny. Let's get on to our KK and CC. Are you done, sis? Hold on. Let me see. Are you done?
Oh, yeah. We can move. We can
yes.
end right. We can stop right there.
Yes, ma'am. KK.
I'm tired of talking about this negative.
I do too. I'm sick of them. I'm just sick of them.
Let's bring the ladies up.
What's going on, KK? Well, I didn't get the memo.
Hi.
Hi, ladies.
KK and CC. What's going on, girls?
How are you ladies doing today?
Good. How are you?
KK and CC, no JoJo.
I saw that.
I like that. I like that.
No,
That's
JoJo.
clever. I'll give you kudos.
I need to do a little music behind that. Dun, dun,
Mhm.
dun.
Like the air horn. Wah, wah, wah.
Right.
Hold on a second. I liked my joke.
I know
All
you
right.
did.
It was good.
I liked it too. It's clever. It's clever.
You know what? I see you. I see you, Miss Morningstar. That's so.
It
I
was,
like
you know,
my joke.
I'm like,
It was. It was. So today it is reality TV reviews. Now that I'm trying to catch up because I don't watch it, so I'm trying to look at little Instagram posts and everything. I'm still lost. I don't know who these people are, but I'm gonna let you guys tell it. So KK and CC,
Okay.
I know you guys have been collaborating. So what do you guys have for us this morning? Don't get quiet now.
I thought I'd let you start.
We can start with a would you rather question.
Oh, here we go again. Okay, let's do the would you rather.
So I have two, one kind of serious and one kind of funny. So the first serious one is would you rather change the past or see into the future?
Ooh.
Do, 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 do.
I think I wanna. Oh,
I think see into the future.
I think I might want to go to
Change
the
the
past.
past.
It's some because a man with a dead hand would not be
Never
a
be.
problem.
He would never be
a
born.
problem.
No.
We would not be going through what we going through today.
Yeah, I would
We
rather
would
change the
be
past.
happy and flourishing, and Kamala would be president, and we would be excelling the way we supposed to. So
I would have taken it way back.
I would took it back. I would took back a little bit, but
what about the butterfly effect? You go back and change one thing.
Oh, yeah. See, that's one day ain't enough. Because when the butterfly effect, they just went back a day.
Yeah, I would change all of it. I would flip history all the way around.
Yes, go way back.
Woo.
I'd go way back.
Because I've been reading Black SF, I would be in the 1400s.
And be telling folks how to take care of some things.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they touch down, you open up. Don't let them get off the boat.
I'll be that person from the past, you know how or the future. I'll be that person from the future talking to the people like, y'all. They trying to take y'all.
Thank
you. Go back to
get
your bow and arrows. Go get your
stuff. Don't let them get off the boat.
That's a good one.
And then
they don't get on. Don't believe the tricks.
None of them. And I'd have to spread the word and get to everybody. Then I'd go to come to North America and do the same thing. Don't let them get off the boat.
Change
Leave
it
them right there in the water.
It's all a trick.
It's all a trick and a lie.
Okay. So now for the funny one, would you rather give up sex or give up food?
Oh.
Or is that a
Come on, Kim?
Oh, Kim.
KK. Come on.
Man. This is a morning.
Come on, listen to the audience. What y'all got to say?
Okay.
I decline to
giving
answer.
up neither one. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm good with going.
They both feed your soul in different ways.
Okay.
Absolutely.
If you want to know the truth, that's a good answer, Cece.
You're walking around here, you be full with food, but you have a whole attitude.
No, thank you. I ain't giving up neither one. I'm good.
Everybody be real angry with you, like, what's wrong with you?
Everything. Everything. Okay.
All right. So moving right along. Did you all watch the BET Awards Monday?
Yes.
Yes.
I give it a. Ooh, you want us to rate?
Yes.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
I would give it a 10.
And I missed some of it because but they'll play the BET Awards 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go rewatch some more of it. But I enjoyed what I saw
because it was very long. It started at 7 and it ended at like midnight.
Kirk Franklin's falling asleep. So
he closed it out though. He did a good job.
Who did?
Kirk Franklin. His wife.
Okay, see, I gotta go back and watch it.
I thought Mariah Carey looked really great. She's lost some weight.
Mariah Carey looked
She's
good.
hitting the Ozempic or something. Look, she looks fabulous.
She looks great, but she couldn't move. Did you see her performance? I don't know what.
But that's always because
Now,
she's probably like wearing
She used
some
to be
6-inch
carried.
jeans.
She's used to
is
be
Mariah?
carried around.
How old is Mariah? Is she 58?
I think she's 50 something now.
I think
she's
she
older
might
than
be
I am.
8 because I think
58.
I want to. I'm gonna look it up because Frank looked it up the other day and I just forgot. Because it was like because he was tripping on her song, her new song, talking about she want a thug or something.
What's she gonna do with him?
We like Mariah, quit playing.
Ask him to carry her around. That's what she's done.
Yes, because doesn't they always carry her because she doesn't like to walk or she can't walk. Anywho, allegedly, Miss Janice. But I don't know.
They got the 4
She's
Icon
56.
Awards, which was good. The 4 Icon Awards, they gave to Snoop, Jamie Foxx, Mariah Carey, and Kirk Franklin. It was really good. And Jamie Foxx and Kirk Franklin brought me to tears.
Yeah.
You know, Jamie Foxx, of course.
I miss Kirk, but Jamie took me out.
Yes.
Have y'all seen Jamie's special before on Netflix?
Yes.
I still gotta watch it.
Well, that's why you watch that. Have you some tissues because he breaks it down and I broke down with.
Is that where he talks about that Diddy poisoned him or something like that?
I don't know.
Allegedly,
I don't get on there.
Okay, that might be allegedly, but I don't think he thinks
he
that. I think
it on there.
He talks
about
it,
right? Or am I making things up?
No, someone did say that. I heard something like that, but I don't know who said it exactly. So
who said that?
You do my best portion. Who said that?
Right. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
But Kirk Franklin, I hadn't heard his whole story. I knew he was adopted, but I didn't realize his mother lived down the street from him and did not want him.
Oh,
it's very sad. Yes.
That is horrible.
That's heartbreaking.
It is. Yeah. It is.
You know, you see these kids that grow up like that and then they wind up being these extraordinary people. Mm-hmm. And you must think like, what do that mama think now? If she might be gone to glory, but what do you think now? You didn't want this extraordinary child.
You know, at the end like that Terrell Owens, his dad lived across the street from him but didn't acknowledge him.
Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, they may feel like, you know, what do you think about me now? But their inner child is still crushed.
Yes.
To know that you didn't want me. I can't even imagine. But, you know.
And can you imagine that some of those kids still yearn for the love of those people?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
I'm sure that leaves a void very large, you know.
Think about all the kids that are abused that still love their parents.
Still love their parent, no matter what they did to them. The horrible things.
Still your parent.
Okay.
Oh. She'll be right back. She'll
be right back.
Phone call. You know how that goes. Somebody called.
It did me like that earlier.
Knock you right out.
I was TKO.
Exactly. Kenya Moore also grew up without her mother.
I know Kenya did. And she did bring her mother on the show to try and, she tried to. She met her other family. But she tried to bring her mother on the show, and her mother said no.
Yeah, she did. That was heartbreaking too, because she went to the door. She knocked on the door. Her mother would not come open the door. That was sad.
But she did meet her father.
Oh yes, her father raised her. He and his family raised her.
And his mom, yeah.
But I mean, in the mom's defense, she did show up with a camera crew. Don't show up at my house with a camera crew.
She showed up with a camera crew.
She did.
Okay.
Her mother.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Kenya is a whole nother story, but that part was sad. But
she's making the Moore name look bad. I'm just saying. I'm a Moore, so you know. I don't appreciate it. Can you cut it out, cousin?
And I guess she's trying to come out with something on YouTube or I don't know if she's had a YouTube channel already, but I saw a YouTube clip where she was saying she's out in LA busy and
booked and busy,
trying to get people to follow her.
Booked and busy. I'm booked, cousin. Come on the show. Come on.
She's twirling around town. Okay.
Come on.
That salon that she opened is sitting there, just deserted. Nobody's working. It's just sitting there, and
with the pictures of Brittany.
That's not
It's like,
Britney.
That is
It's
not
not even
Brittany.
Britney.
where the money reside? What is she doing to make the money? You know,
Hey, you got to make your money somehow. Don't Nene have she has a podcast as well.
Yeah, she does. She does.
You know?
I have
I
to
mean, I guess when that's your life and that's what you decided to do, and then you know get kicked off a show and there's not another gig. Just like Terry Moran, he got fired yesterday. He started his podcast back up. He's gonna, you know, one door closes, another one opens. But be somebody people want to talk to, because Kenya, I know she has her fans, but I don't know.
who are they?
That's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm glad you said it, because yes.
YouTube pays you by views. So anybody that just goes out there and watches 5 seconds of her video, she
Yeah,
gets.
that's true.
You know.
That's
Okay,
great.
yeah.
But
That's
she
wonderful.
teased her side of the story so much, and don't judge me, but I went out there and watched it, and it really wasn't anything.
Oh, we're judging you. No, I'm just joking.
We listen and we don't judge.
That's it. We listen and we don't judge.
Because I was like ready for some tea. Nothing.
Nothing.
I
mean, she's doing this. Let me stop. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Good luck to you, Kenya. Allegedly.
All that drama, baby. Try to book you a gig or something. Get you a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah. I'm trying to get in a Tyler Perry movie. So Tyler, if you see us, hey, I want to audition. I'm right here.
She's good too. She's hilarious. Get her while she's hot. Get her while you can. You know.
Speaking of Tyler Perry, have y'all seen the new movie on Netflix? I heard it was good.
Straw
with Ty.
It was very good.
Taraji.
Haven't seen
Am I
it yet.
gonna cry?
I love Taraji.
Yes.
It's
okay to cry. It's okay.
No, I don't. I cry enough on my own. I don't need anything.
I'm gonna watch it.
Stimulation. I might watch it one day.
Did a very good job.
Anytime soon.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
She's
take
a very actress.
I want
it was a woman that's fed up. Y'all know how that may happen when you fed up.
Yeah.
He has another one as well. She the People with Terry Vaughn. That was
getting
funny.
sued.
Oh, that's
and it's getting sued.
Why?
Because She the People is an organization, and he did not get permission to use that title, and they've trademarked it. So She the People cannot be used. So you have to be careful. I mean, his attorneys, his people should have known this. But
I'm surprised his team didn't know about that.
Say nobody.
Tyler in the news though. Did y'all hear? Because he in the news. People were saying, hold on, let me find out. I skimmed the article today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tyler Perry defends exploiting Black women's trauma in his films, including Straw. So he getting a little backlash from his movies. You know, it's a lot of people who feel like Tyler, his movies, which I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I love Medea. I laugh, I have a good time. I mean, the storylines, a lot of the storylines are funny.
Go ahead. I'm just saying, I'm one of those people.
But what's
Okay.
happening is that it's kind of like he playing in our community face. That's that's what people are saying, the Black and brown community. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of playing in our face. What y'all think?
Well, it does perpetuate stereotypes. It does, even if it's funny.
Of seeing the angry, hurt, bitter, broken Black woman. I'm sick of it. TP, I know you out here listening.
I guess I could see that, but I guess if that's what he grew up around, maybe.
That doesn't mean that that's the only thing that we want to see.
That's true.
If you want to amplify the Black voice,
he did defend it. He said he's reflecting on real struggles, and I can say I can play devil's advocate. Like, yeah, it's real struggles, but you know how they say everybody don't need to know all our business.
All your business, Tyler.
All our business got to be put in the streets, because then this we get these Decepticons. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Thinking that's how we are, and thinking that's how we all live our life.
We don't live like that.
Okay, we ain't all out here at the strip club.
That's true. That's
doing all the most. It's a lot of us is professional, everyday people.
Normal.
And we showing everybody ain't got a Medea grandma going upside people's head every day, running from the cops and stuff.
Now that was funny.
love Medea. She's so
And
funny
he's
to
about
me.
to come out with a new movie. Medea goes to a destination wedding in the Bahamas. So
Yeah, I saw that.
That
yeah.
may be funny.
So I thought, was she getting married or she going to somebody's wedding?
She's going to
She's
somebody.
going to somebody's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Child.
So that should be a funny one. That should be a.
We shall see. We shall see. I'm still gonna stand 10 toes down until Tyler Perry brings us something other than trauma and drama. Stop trauma dumping on us.
Yes.
At our expense.
So when I get a
else
chance
talk
to audition for him, what should I'll bring something like
I'll tell you about it, but I'm gonna tell you off the air. I don't need people stealing my ideas. Let's go ahead and go to break. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7. The Change will be right back after this quick commercial break.
Welcome to a world that sparkles. Sparkle Kicks LLC is your one-stop shop for a wide variety of customized items. So bling out your Crocs, customize that cutting board, get you custom dominoes. Stop by and we will customize your order today. We can be found on Etsy and Our Plugs LLC. I'll be waiting to customize your order. All you need to do is place it.
And I'd like for you to do one more thing for me. Hold up 2 fingers. This is you, and this is me, and the space that exists between us should be filled with value.
Equal, a global human initiative, and its value identity model.
Opalme Simplistic Beauty is hair care and skincare in a bottle. Take a quick survey and let us design your own formula. Go to ourplugs.com, look for Opalme Simplistic Beauty, and we can get your formula out to you as soon as possible. We hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ashley Middleton, life and executive leadership coach and owner of Radiate Coaching and Development, where we provide transformational, strength-based coaching and mentorship. My goal specifically is to support you in identifying your mission, your vision, and your values that help you take your power back as you are building your career. Whether it's within or outside of the corporate world, my goal is to really empower you in making decisions that work well for you. So if you want to reach out to me, by all means, you can email me at radiate@midspiration.com or check out my website at radiatecoaching.com.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, a Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. So this morning we are talking to KK and CC, no JoJo, about reality TV. So we left off at Tyler Perry. Find something new, please, and thank you. And check out KK. She's pretty good. She's below me right here.
Yeah, see KK.
Yeah. Check out KK and yeah, CP. I know you're listening. All right, so who's next after Tyler Perry?
Should we start, Cece?
Let's start with maybe isn't Portia's husband out of
He has been deported. He's out.
Yeah, he's back. They sent him back to Nigeria, where he's from.
Yeah.
Bye,
So
husband.
So is it? I mean, should we still be calling him her husband? I mean,
but they're still legally married.
Yes, they're still legally married.
So can y'all tell me what caused the breakup? What happened?
They haven't really said.
Yeah, it's never been clear.
Contract was up.
Although today it did come out also that she's going to be able to enforce the prenup. So $40,000. She's going to be able to enforce the prenup that they had, which is she'll get $40,000 a month in alimony.
Mm-hmm.
Which who needs that much money a month in alimony? Oh,
Portia, girl.
Man,
I got a therapy problem. I need
girl right here. What you talking about,
Cece? You telling me you couldn't use that? Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna get ever. 40
Anybody
grand a
got
See,
month.
mentally in my head, I've already spent 15,000.
Get my calculator. What you mean?
Like that is what that some people don't even make that in a year. I'm just saying.
Well, that's
This is why we will all
too
spend money
bad.
per month.
Within 2 minutes of her saying that, 15,000 was gone.
Man, I'm a little frugal. Maybe that's why I feel that way. I don't know.
That's okay.
We'll get you. We'll
That's
catch
good.
up with
That's
us.
a good thing.
Yes,
I can live off it. I think I can do it. That's
I can.
$80,000 a year.
I'm up to
See,
this.
hold on. Let me do my expenses right quick.
Although if you do come into that kind of money, think of me. Take me on a trip somewhere.
40,000 a month.
Look, I'm gonna be like this.
Gone.
Gone.
I am an excellent travel companion. Take me somewhere.
Excellent. I get up. I pick out places for us to go. I do my research. Portia, call me, girl. I know you out there listening. Portia, call me.
Yeah, she gets to keep her Rolls Royce as well, so she can drive you somewhere.
And I think she said, I think she'll be able to maybe show the house or something because at first.
Riddle me this, y'all. How did Portia make this come up like this?
After the Underground Railroad comment.
Listen, Kitty, I saw the comedy video you sent. When now have y'all came across some of those new videos they do with the memes with the kids, the babies talking like the grown people?
Have y'all seen the one they did for Portia in the Underground Railroad? No, I sent it to y'all. So we can
y'all gonna fall out. Be prepared to fall on the ground cracking up because it is.
I love the baby ones. They're my favorite.
I love the Judge Judy ones and with the babies, and it be so accurate. I'm like, how did the AI do that?
How? But, well, they're doing just about any and everything now with AI. So
But like the little things that they add, like, it's kids, so they'll show them like with milk cups, like the sippy cups and the juice boxes.
It's so cute. It's so
adorable.
Cute. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me hit up KK and see if she can. She's gonna have to drop and come right back.
Okay.
Because,
but definitely, I just be wondering, like, how did Portia, how did we miss the mark in life I'm just saying.
I don't, she really didn't get much from her last divorce. So I guess maybe this is.
I guess you got to be marrying people and not really being. See, I don't play with marriage. Marriage was very sacred to me. If I'm gonna marry you, you stuck with me.
Pretty much.
You stuck like Chuck.
I didn't get married to get divorced. I just got married and I want to.
And a lot of these people, they get married and they be like,
I mean, sometimes it's a contract.
And I guess it don't always work out. I mean, marriage, it don't. Some people need to be separate, but some people, it is like a contract for a lot of these people.
I still think that she was trying to, Shamia's married to a really rich African man. I'm not sure where he's from, if he's from Nigeria also, but I really think she kind of wanted something similar to what Shamia had.
Probably, and she probably feels a certain kind of way because,
sorry,
That's okay. And she probably heard the rumors about marrying those rich African men, and
it was a big to-do thing when Kenya was like riding her about it. Yeah, you're dating Africans, girl. If you want an African, go get you one too.
She's probably out there looking for one right now.
I'm pretty sure.
And no pun intended, but from what I heard, they really aggressive. So I don't know. That's what I heard.
I've heard the same. They are aggressive. Yes.
So I mean, it could have been not really what you wanted.
They have a different type of mentality. You have to think that they came from a different country, and they have different. We were more liberal. Think about it. We're in America. We're more liberal. We dress the way we want to dress because freedom. And they have
Priscilla.
I see Priscilla down there in the chat.
Byron.
They have. I know, and I hate when people do that, but I do it myself.
I need to be able to see the comments.
I don't know why you can't.
Okay, now I see what it says.
Oh, it just popped up.
But
I'm trying to see. Can you see it on the side now?
you should be able to see it on the side. You got to hit the comment box up at the top so you can see the
They
comment.
may not have that box.
No.
They don't?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Because
Well,
it
you
has
guys
to
may
be
have to
there.
have your other device out so you can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, I
Yes.
can see it. I can see it.
So, yeah, the men are different. So maybe, just maybe, you're thinking that that's what you want until you get it.
Yeah,
Grass is
that's
green
what
on the
that's
side.
all I can, I mean, and see, everybody is different. You know, some people, they're not all, I can't say they all aggressive people. I don't know. I've never dated one, but I'm just
I
saying,
dated an African guy when I was like 22, and he was a sweetheart.
he didn't say, "What are you doing, Kitty?"
No, he was a really nice guy. He was a really nice
What
guy.
are you on that computer for? Get over here right now.
No, we did not play them games. He was nice. He was just different. It was just
Yeah.
I will say though, Shamia and Portia's husbands maybe it was for TV, but they seemed like they were nice people.
Now, Shamia, I don't know who this Shamia is. She's one of the housewives, the newer ones.
Yeah, she's
Portia's best friend.
She was Portia's best friend.
Oh,
Portia
they fell
acting
out.
like a best
They
friend.
fell out.
I believe they
So
made
is Shamia
up,
still with her husband?
She is.
Okay.
Yes, and they have 3 children, I want to say.
Okay.
Oh, Shamia, she's got 2 kids, 2 girls.
2 girls. And so they're trying to have another one. She wants a surrogate. She was looking for a surrogate. Okay, yes.
A surrogate? She don't want to carry anymore?
She's had a lot of issues.
Yes.
Then I get it.
A lot of complications.
Sure do.
And one of her daughters having a lot of complications. I forget what she called it, but it was a long name.
Oh, that's sad.
So her second daughter, she already did have the baby through a surrogate.
Okay.
So this would be her second surrogate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I say this, and this is kind of off topic, but kind of on topic. You know who's one of the biggest clowns in the industry? I can't stand them. Is Guts, Kanye West.
Oh, he's the worst.
Kanye West. I don't like you. If you're listening, I don't like
There's
you.
a long list of people who do not like Kanye.
I want to put some hands on you. I don't like you.
Man,
Let me tell you why I really don't like. I don't like him because he's just ornery. But for him to attack Beyonce and Jay-Z's twins,
yes,
was despicable and disgusting.
Yes,
he called those babies the R word because they may be on the spectrum. Allegedly, I don't know.
They're saying the son may be on the spectrum, which is not. That's none of his business.
So what?
Exactly.
And the thing is, I feel like just we've seen the young daughter. What's her name?
Rumi.
Mm-hmm. Beyonce's been bringing her out on the tour. Rumi has so much personality.
So cute.
Oh my God, I love her to death. Just because of her personality, she Blue is very reserved like Beyonce, and kind of
she's
subtle.
An extrovert.
Rumi is
an extrovert.
Yes. Give me the mic.
Yes.
What?
Is she look at me, Leo?
I
don't think so.
Rumi think the show, everybody there to see her. Okay.
Yeah.
Ma, I don't care what you singing, I'm gonna sing.
Yeah. They came here for me, Ma.
They here for me. And so I love her little personality. And I haven't seen the boy, they don't really bring him out right now. And it might be because he don't want to be out here.
Right.
He
Exactly.
don't want to. He's
exactly.
They're 8 years old. They kids. And she acts just like a kid. And I love that.
Yeah.
But for that demon to say what he said about them babies, that just pissed me off.
Well, he talked about his own child, so
yeah, he did.
Crazy.
He talked about his own.
He said that they should have did surrogate like him and Kim did.
But he said Northwest. What did he say about her?
Used the bathroom on
that she had dyslexia and that she had stomach issues.
Yeah,
how are you going to tell on your own kid like that?
Told the whole world.
Absolutely crazy.
Kanye, come to the front right now.
Today, him and the wife were at the Diddy trial trying to get in.
I saw that today. They were trying to get into the Diddy trial today. Kanye.
Kanye West and
and
his wife.
She
Does
had on
she not
clothes.
have a brain? I mean, what?
No.
No,
Like,
it's
he makes her go out like
smooth. It's
naked,
smooth,
and
right?
she doesn't. I don't understand.
Exactly.
It.
Like what? I don't get it.
He need a whooping. See, that's what happens. Mama left too soon, and he ain't get enough whoopings. He need a whooping.
Come to the front of the room.
We need a grandpa belt.
He needs a real beat down.
Belt to behind.
On the wrist is in her grave, rolling over, watching all these.
You know she is.
Yeah.
Boy, I taught you way better than this.
And you up here acting a fool and disgracing me.
You out here showing
my
out.
name. That's all right.
But I'm sorry. I know I took it off topic, but it just can't. When y'all were talking about surrogates, I'm like, it just irked my soul that you would be stooped that low.
Well, I don't know how low he's going to continue to stoop, because when Jane was on the stand today, she was talking about a celebrity that was they were on a plane, and that celebrity was doing some things.
The Mile Sky High Club?
Mile Sky Higher Than High Club. And people are anticipating that the celebrity that they were talking about was
allegedly, Miss Janice. Allegedly.
Yes, Kanye, we need some names.
Kanye.
Possibly, allegedly.
Allegedly, Miss Janice, allegedly. Or whatever.
Names. Getting them sky high miles.
Sky high. And they were all sitting around watching. What's wrong with y'all?
What is
wrong with y'all?
Does money do that to people? Because when I get the 40,000 a month,
I'm not doing it.
I'm not. And I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to
KK wants to be prepared for what's going to happen in the air.
I'm not doing it.
It's like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to see that.
No,
I'm not.
you.
No.
I'm not a voyeur. I don't want to see it. I don't care to hear it.
And those folks that went to the freak-offs, I don't understand why.
Why?
And Kevin Hart told everybody at the awards, go home tonight. No after parties. Because we see what
Please. And thank you.
I would like to be hugged, so I'm not participating in any freak-offs.
Okay, no. I'm not participating.
Listen, now Kitty I like to role play stories. Now, can you imagine? You've been invited to the after party. You cute. You got your outfit on. You like, yes, I'm going to the city after party. You walk up in there and you be like, whoop.
Wait a minute.
Do y'all see?
I would have been
Where are your clothes?
Where's the Uber? Get me out of here. These some freaks.
No, thank you. I don't.
Why are you so shiny?
Why are you?
Why is the floor so slippery?
Why are y'all swimming in the oil? This is weird.
I don't want anything to drink. No, thank you.
Yes, nothing to drink. Please show me the door.
Yes.
Get me out
of my Uber.
That's crazy.
No, not Uber. We gotta call Lyft because Uber is with the man with the dead hand. Let me call my Lyft. Cancel this Uber.
Immediately.
Let me call my Lyft.
Okay.
If they're in an Airbnb, that cleaning fee is gonna be oof.
I will be running out of there. I'll be down the street like, okay, it's time.
Could you imagine CC what the cleaning crew went through?
No. I would have walked in and walked right back out. I'm not doing it.
I'm like, this is my last day. I quit.
Or maybe they prep it like, did anybody ever watch Dexter when he would like put down the plastic?
Yes.
I'm just saying, if you're an efficient person, maybe you're.
But he was nasty. Diddy ain't use no plastic. He was just nasty.
He didn't want them to use protection.
And lasted 3 and 4 days. Like, what the hell?
That's why they needed them IVs.
I just can't. I cannot. I just know my reaction would have been, it would have been a whole scene. I was like, somebody get me up out of here.
Yeah. I would have acted a donkey.
I've been flipping over tables. Like, why you bring this crazy
girl?
Yes,
come on. Yes, I'm approved. But Jane said that the Diddlers, his gums are gray.
Huh?
What does that mean?
His gums, you know how you look at your gums and your gums are pink? No. His gums are gray. She said that on the stand.
I know, like if you've got a great tooth, it's a dead tooth.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find out in 1
What
minute.
do great gums mean?
You know, I got a dentist appointment next week, by the way. And I am
You said gray?
Gray. I'm actually gonna ask my
Look, let
dentist,
me do
Dr.
some
Canada.
facial expressions like Phaedra.
So I'm gonna read a little bit to y'all. But
Okay, go ahead, break it
You
down.
know you're gonna weird up your algorithm doing that.
gray gums are often a sign of weakened immune system,
Ew.
possibly due to stress or bacterial infection.
Bacteria. Ooh.
Ugh.
Gross.
They call it trench mouth. Puppy got that trench mouth. Why in the heck did Jane want to date him? She was all
they were together for 3 years and he never brought her out. Jane, you was the girl, you was the
fool. Didn't he
bottom.
He had a baby on her because love.
He had a baby. He was with Cassie. He was with the other girl.
Everybody.
He was with
Carisha,
whatever.
Look, he was paying the rent. She didn't care.
10,000, and that's it. But she did get more. She got more than 10,000 a month. But there sometimes it's just not enough money. That's one time when I would have to say, I can't.
Trench mouth.
You can not give me 40,000 this month, so you can go to the doctor and get whatever you got going on. It's trench mouth.
So you know it breath stank then. You know it's breath stank.
Booty.
Ooh. You know it stank. If you got that gingivitis, it's gingivitis, all kind of.
He should have had a bunch of bottles of peroxide to rinse his mouth.
And his immune system messed up because I don't know.
I mean, y'all not using protection, so you know, and y'all like doing hours upon hours upon hours.
Said she had
a whole bunch of different people
without that you found on Craigslist.
Pineapples, Lord Jesus.
Were there lunch breaks? I'm just curious about the logistics.
That's a good question.
Well,
Cece.
Jane said that he got upset. Jane said that he got upset when it was time with the way she would get him a break. And she'd be like, "I'm hungry. I want to eat," and he would let her go eat, but he would be upset about it. But for her birthday, they went from out to eat, and she was like, you know, she thought it was just gonna. So she says on the stand, I thought it was just gonna be me and my man. And then he said, I want my men's.
He called up John, Paul, Jake, Larry.
I mean, and so for her birthday, they went back to, I don't know, and there was baby oil everywhere, and the executive assistant had already set up the baby oil and light the candles and got the lights going and all kinds of paraphernalia everywhere, and the folks, and then she had one man, and then she had another one, and she had another one, and another one, and
I just
Lord have mercy.
I don't know what in
And
the world.
at the end of it, after them 4 days, I need an IV drip. Come on, y'all.
So why Miss Janice had to get that IV drip that day? They did a mother-son drip.
Oh my God. That Groupon deal.
It was a Mother's Day drip.
Oh my gosh.
2 for 1 special.
Y'all, we is cutting up today. Listening audience, this is Friday. I hope y'all enjoying this because I'm telling you, we are letting loose and we are cutting up. We having a great time. This is how you start your weekend.
This is how you start your weekend. A little gossip, a little laughter, a little fun.
Good for the souls. Too much going on negative in the world. This is
some slippery jokes.
Yes. I mean,
listen, did y'all ever think when y'all saw his mom that she either looked like either Lil' Kim or Mary J with the blonde hair? And
of course.
Please leave them wigs alone.
She trying to emulate them. You know she is. Miss Janice still thinks she's 25.
Well, I seen a picture of her today, and she going through it.
She need a biscuit or two.
She looks hungry. She's not eating. She is not eating. I mean, her baby boy's finna go. He's going to prison, y'all. I mean, the charges aren't for domestic violence. The charges are for RICO.
Yeah, he going down. He ain't coming away from this.
His attorneys are stupid because they didn't defend. They're not asking questions to defend and throw doubt on the RICO charges. They're going after the women because they're testifying. Y'all are done.
It all.
Keep asking for a mistrial on.
And the judge is like, if you don't shut up and go sit down, no.
The judge said absolutely, positively no.
They're going to take it on, Miss Janice, allegedly.
They're going to take your wig.
Donate some of your stuff to somebody that can hold on to you because they coming.
Better go on Shein or go to Temu. Find you a Temu wig.
Oh, shit.
Not even Temu, that Party City clearance wig.
Oh my God.
Miss Janice, put you some Jazzy on it. Jazzy the dye. Y'all know that Jazzer dye? Beijing, I don't know. Hook it up. You got to learn to live like the common folks now.
Okay. They're going to take all your little bread. That's sad though.
Everything.
I feel for the kids, but Miss Janice, if you in here listening, we don't want no smoke.
I don't want it.
We don't want no smoke.
This is all the news. This is alleged.
Alleged.
That's what I heard.
It's all the news. We just report the news. We don't
report the news.
Just don't come over here bothering us because we're just talking about what happened. It's your son.
Look,
you
keep your son really close.
Don't talk to your son. He the one got y'all out here.
Miss Janice look like she the frying pan type. She come upside your head with a pan or something.
Miss Janice, look, yeah, don't Miss Janice. Look, yeah, I'm gonna pray for a Miss Powerful Black woman because I know she's going through that. I can't even imagine my son being out here.
Well, I'm gonna just say this. I mean, why she knew something.
But she had an IV drip as well. And
you had an IV drip. You knew
I'm not even gonna say what I want to say, but I'm just gonna say go YouTube macaroni and cheese and then come back and talk to me.
Because I just can't understand why you sitting there with the drip with your son.
You know right from wrong.
Now, we had a time.
Look, he got that 2-for-1. She was gonna get in on that. All right.
All I'm
we
gonna
had
say.
a good time last night. Then with Mama, it was a good party.
And she was like, mm-hmm.
Your mama though?
Your mama though?
Yeah.
Your mama though?
That's terrible.
That is horrible.
That's disgusting.
Well,
almost kind of Law and Order storyline. Just saying.
It really and truly is.
It does. And it
really and truly is. Well, we got a few minutes left, y'all. This has been fun. Y'all, I don't know what Diddy's gonna do. I guess Diddy better if they take all of his money, they're gonna take all of it.
Priscilla, that's what I'm like.
They're gonna take
well, they said he has been making money since he's been in jail because I guess it's private jet. People are renting it and stuff. So
I know, but on a RICO charge, do they I know T-Wiz is out there. T-Wiz, on a RICO charge, do they confiscate all your money? Do they take everything?
I believe they only take the money that you.
Oh yeah, let's ask T-Wiz because she know the law.
Yeah, she was in law enforcement, but my goodness, if they take all of his money, Miss Janice, them wigs gotta go.
I don't think they're gonna take all of it, but let's see what she says.
I think it's only just tied if it's tied to the trafficking, the RICO.
To the RICO.
Yeah, they can like.
Right, but see, that's that narcissistic behavior. He's so arrogant. He thinks that he's invincible. He really feel like he can. Like if he would have been smart, knowing all this stuff was in behind him, he would have just took the plea in the beginning, paid the money and everything he had to do, the restitutions, all the money.
Did the plea come with jail time?
I don't know. I don't think so, but
at least all his business wouldn't be out there.
And we wouldn't know none of this.
I didn't want to know. You should have took the plea.
Now your kids gotta grow up.
We could have gone the rest of our lives without knowing all this mess.
Yes, all right, ladies.
Anyway, and did R. Kelly make it out? Say
no, he's still locked up. He ain't getting out. R. Kelly's cut it out. Y'all, I have enjoyed you, KK and CC. No, JoJo, thank you for coming through.
The Nazis is coming for.
Denied. You are not getting out. Sit your behind down. No.
You should get us some T-shirts.
KK and CC. No JoJo. I like that.
I like
KK
that.
and
It's
CC. No
coming
JoJo. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, wait. T-Win said they take all the money they can associated with the illegal business. Miss Janice, your wigs, baby. Your wigs.
That's gonna be Miss Janice.
WKRA 92.7. Thank you for a wonderful.
Thanks for having us again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody.
It's been a blast.
Great morning, everybody.
Love y'all.
All right.
Yes, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, it's DJ
Bye.
Kitty and Miss Morningstar. We are here from Our Plugs, the Community Connection, and we will be your new morning host on WKRA 92.7 The Change.
Yes, we will be broadcasting Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We'll also be streaming on YouTube at Our Plugs LLC.
Be sure to tune in.